time to go to the gym. I don't make time to go to the gym. I try to exercise at home sometimes, but I still fail at getting that done. So I'm here to tell you that I'm not perfect either. I have problems with that as well. So, but what I really wanted to talk about tonight are these amazing little things called medium chain triglycerides. They're also called MCTs for short. And MCT is just like I said, it's an acronym that we use for medium chain triglyceride. And all that means is that it's a medium chain fat. So we have short chain triglycerides, we have medium chain triglycerides, and we have long chain triglycerides. Say that 3 times real fast. So MCT oil is probably the one that's in the news the most right now because it's a very unique saturated fat. Now, I know a lot of people think saturated fats are bad for you, but just hear me out. So, MCT oils. If you're talking about coconut oil, MCT oil is the finest broken down, most broken down triglyceride that comes from coconut oil. And it's very unique saturated fat in the way that it's an antioxidant, it's antimicrobial, it helps build the immune system, helps protect the immune system. It also fights viruses and bacteria. So a lot of times you'll hear people use something called lauric acid, which is another derivative of coconut. So it is, lauric acid is very antimicrobial as well. So you'll find that people use it to fight things like yeast and fungus and bacteria and viruses because it helps the body target those things and break them down. But that's not what this is about. I just wanted to make sure and point that out so that everybody's aware that MCT oil has those benefits. Also, I said this earlier, but MCT oil is the easiest form of fat that your body can use for energy. And it's also the easiest calories that you can take in. Now, people think calories are bad, but calories are necessary. They're a necessity for your body. If you don't have calories in, you can't get energy out of your cells. So calories are very, very important. But what you want to do is make sure that the calories you take in are very nutritious calories and they're things that your body can utilize and not be stored as fat. So the difference between MCT oil being a saturated fat and it's so easily absorbable and something like seeds and nuts and olive oil, which are long chain triglycerides, they are not as easily absorbed. They have to actually be processed and they're easier for the body to store as fat than MCT oil. So MCT oil actually helps you burn fat because it converts so quickly and it helps increase your metabolism, and it's much easier for your body to use as energy source than basically anything else. So if you're looking to lose body fat, increase the amount of energy or calories that your body burns per day, MCT oil is a great thing to add to your diet. They actually have done some studies and they've found that for men, if you use MCT oil on a daily basis, you burn about 460 extra calories a day. And if you think about that, it takes 3,500 calories to be burnt off to lose 1 pound. So if a man is burning off 460 calories extra a day and not changing anything else, he's losing about 1 pound a week. And I know most of you, have you ever seen that cartoon where the lady says, I stopped doing this and I didn't lose any weight, my husband lost 10 pounds, and then she says, what are you trying to do, disappear? Men just burn calories better because they have more muscle. So women, unfortunately, only burn about 190 extra calories a day. But even if you only do that every single day, it's 190 extra calories that you wouldn't have burnt otherwise. And if it's 0.5 pound a week, you're still making progress. So don't worry if your husband tries to disappear. It's okay. It'll be all right. So anyway, so MCT oil helps you lose body fat. It gives you more energy at the cellular level. It helps you burn more calories a day. And here's the real kicker. MCT oil makes you feel full. So if you can get yourself to use MCT oil every day, even if you do it a couple of times a day, MCT oil makes you feel satiated or full. So if you're thinking about the holidays that are coming and you're worried about what you're going to eat and how you're going to eat it and how you're going to keep those calories off, if you start using MCT oil as a daily supplement, you'll find that you're not as hungry, and it's a whole lot easier to have a little bit of cake or a little bit of Christmas eggnog than a whole bunch. It'll keep you from overindulging because of, let's face it, everybody needs to have a little bit of something every now and then. So if you can stop yourself from overindulging, you're going to do much better on keeping those calories under control. So MCT oil makes you feel full, less hungry. It's better than nuts and seeds. It's a better kind of fat. It's easier to absorb. And it's a super fuel for the cells. So I use an MCT oil product. I absolutely love it. I have a couple of different ones that I like, actually. If you are interested in what those are, I'm happy to talk to you about that. I know my friend Dosha and Christine both have used MCT supplements in the past. I'm not sure how much of that they're doing at the moment, but I know that there are powders, there are liquids, there are different ways that you can get MCTs into your diet. And I'd be happy to discuss that with you if you need some information on how to do that. So if you're looking to speed up your metabolism, burn fat, feel less hungry, feel more satisfied, then what you want to do is get MCT oil in your body a couple of times a day, and you'll be surprised at how improved your life is. And you can fight viruses as well. And what time of year is better to do that than right now, this time of year, when everybody else is getting the sniffles? So if you have any questions, please send me a PM or drop me a comment. I'm happy to share my brand that I use. I'm happy to help anybody figure out what it is that they'd like to have. If you're interested in recipes that help you burn fat and help you stay thin, and even some recipes that you can take with you to some holiday gatherings, please stay posted, because I'll be posting those on my Crafted Keto website. As soon as my kitchen is done being remodeled, I'm going to start doing some videos. We're going to do some recipes so that you'll be prepared for those holiday dinners. And I hope you all have a fabulous evening. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this as a replay, please put replay in the notes. And if you're interested in finding out how to get more MCT oil in your body, ask me about it, and I will help you figure that out. Thanks, and I hope you have a great evening.